Great story about your interest in, as you talked about, your passion in trying to figure out some of the challenges that are being faced by the mid-market. And there's a report that we found recently on the National Center for the Mid-Market, or talking about a couple of the major issues that some of the leaders in the mid-market are having. One being core business issues, and the other being talent management.
Yes.
So from that perspective, I just wondered if you might, if you've got any thoughts on those, whether that's, if I'm interpreting it correctly, or how you interpret it and how you think about some of those challenges when you're looking at designing products for people in the mid-market.
Yeah. So I can only agree with the findings here of that report, because if I say, what do I hear? When companies reach out to fill a need, they are grown up to a certain level. So they've survived the first levels, and now they say, I need to escape from, as one customer once called it, the Microsoft Excel hell.
Mm-hmm.
He says, he said, I can easily stop a board meeting by just asking how many customers do we have. And I will get at least as many numbers as I have people in the room, and some people may even come up with two numbers. And he says that's something that doesn't work. I need now a robust spine in my body, a robust set of proven business processes. I don't need fancy stuff. I need something which keeps my company going straight. So that's the first thing. I need the spine. The second thing is, sometimes when I'm asking customers, hey, what did ByDesign do for you? And I love some of my North American customers because they are so amazingly blunt. They said, well, so far your software managed to keep our CEO out of jail. and you sit there and say, that's an interesting way to describe. SAP helps you to enforce compliance, both from the financial side, from the process side. It has a lot of built-in fraud detection, and it simply gives you some peace of mind. So that's the second thing. So robust spine plus keep the CEO out of jail. And if I pick the third thing, and that is very closely related to the talent management side of the house, it is freaking difficult for mid-market companies to attract talent and keep talent. But at the same time, a mid-market company must always ensure a very decent decision quality. But how do you manage that when you have a constant inflow of new people and some people are leaving? So this whole story around artificial intelligence and machine learning, I sometimes say large enterprise companies could skip that topic if they would want to. But for a mid-market company, it is mission critical. The only problem is they can't afford a data scientist. They won't even find one. And if they find one, they will not understand what the guy is talking about. So this is where my responsibility comes in, to sense what is possible with ChatGPT and all of the other things, and then translate it into something which is consumable. I always say nobody cares about how we build using deep learning techniques, how we build an image recognition model, but people very much care about that they can take a cell phone and take a picture of a supplier invoice, send it over to ByDesign or Business One and get it processed. So they don't want any of the techie talk with me. They say, can you help me to process more invoices per hour without hiring an additional person? That's the thing that matters. And they will say, can you help me to identify those opportunities which will most likely evolve into an order? while I lost my most senior sales guy. That is what matters to me.